Welcome to another episode of The Beatles Did Get Along, but sometimes they didn't. In today's episode, we have that one time that Ringo Starr, aka the most wholesome member of the Beatles, left the band for a brief amount of time. The one thing that I constantly repeat in these videos is how bad the band's chemistry was in 1968. But let me just run you through some of it once again. At the time, John Lennon was addicted to heroin and Yoko and kept both around in the studio very often. George was so fascinated with his own songwriting ability that he almost forgot John and Paul didn't care at all. And the latter was so obsessed with maintaining the reputation of the Beatles, he began to act like the leader a little too passionately. And it didn't only stay in the band, by the way. Producer George Martin was getting fed up with John's complaint about the technology in the studio. Sound engineer Jeff Emerick was tired of the fighting and ended up leaving one of the sessions, and even the band's marketing team were seconds away from leaving. As you can see, Ringo wasn't really involved in almost any of it, but being present in a studio that was allegedly a war zone can be mortifying for anyone. And one sunny day, Ringo finally decided he didn't need it, so he got up and left. But of course, he came back, and the band even adorned his drums with a flower arrangement to give him a nice welcome. As a matter of fact, the moment was so wholesome that fans believe that it played a major role in the process of completing the band's self-titled album.